Hello guys, this is our group video about Vietnamese internet users about feminism in Lisa's performance. But before we get into the discussion, let's take a look at the background information and some important context. Let's start with our main character, Lisa. Her real name is Lalisa Manobar, and she was born on the 27th of March 1997 in Thailand. She is a dancer, singer, and rapper from the world-famous South Korean girl group, which debuted under YG Entertainment in August 2016. Personally, Lisa has collated billions of followers on various social media platforms like Instagram, YouTube, and etc. Moving on to the club that Lisa performed in, which is called Crazy Horse Club or Le Crazy Horse Saloon or Le Crazy Horse de Paris. This is a club that is known as a Parisian cabaret known for its stage shows performed by nude female dancers and for its diverse range of magic and variety of turns in between each nude show and the next. Now, let's get to the context of the performance itself. It took place from the 28th to the 30th of September and contained 5 acts, including iconic solo acts such as But I'm a Good Girl and Crisis. What Crisis? Well-known stars and celebrities attended the performance. For example, Angela Baby and the other members of Blackpink. Her outfit consists of pencil skirt, blouse, black see-through lingerie, blue wig, chain bra, booty shorts, clothes that Eastern media channels deem her as a stripper.
The event of Lisa, a phenomenal K-pop star, performing at Crazy Horse, a club famous for its stripping activities, has sparked a profound wave of controversies following her actions and polarized the netizens into two specific sides: positive or negative reactions to the event. Vietnamese netizens deem exotic dancing as inappropriate for a public figure like Lisa and criticize her. Exotic dancing, or commonly known as stripping, is a form of art that involves sensual movement and performance, typically in adult entertainment settings. Some performers have taken up this as a platform to express themselves and challenge societal norms. Opinions about exotic dancing vary widely based on cultural, social, and individual perspectives. However, among Asian netizens, most have viewed exotic dancing negatively, in part due to Asian values and stereotypes. Asian cultures are more conservative or traditional regarding sexuality and expression. Particularly, women should abstain from overt sensuality or provocativeness. This stereotype can lead to assumptions that Asian individuals, particularly women, wouldn't engage in or support professions like exotic dancing due to cultural values that greatly emphasize modesty and saving face. There might be stigmatization or shame associated with professions like exotic dancing, which create internal and external pressure against Asian individuals pursuing such careers. Some cultural perspectives within Asian societies might view stripping as demeaning or objectifying towards women. Due to personal popularity and questionable decision concerning stripping in Crazy Horse Club, Lisa has faced backlash and infamy despite her peers' unspoken support. In response to this, Lisa's remaining supporters claim that Lisa's bold performance can be seen as an act of feminism. Those who oppose this idea, on the other hand, have argued that Lisa's performance has continued the trend of women objectification, and Lisa's supporters have perverted the idea of feminism. As such, arguments surrounding Lisa's performance have primarily revolved around whether her actions have done good or bad for the public image of women as a whole.
Let's look at the positive replies and remarkable comments about Lisa's performance at Crazy Horse. To begin, the predominant feelings among supporters is based on the concept of autonomy and individual freedom. Many claim that as an adult, Lisa has the right to decide on and carry out her own performance. This is connected with the broader idea of her body, her choice, which emphasizes individualism and personal agency. Furthermore, advocates argue that Lisa's performance is a powerful expression of women's liberation and feminism, embracing autonomy and choosing what she wants to perform regardless of people's expectation. She is challenging societal norms surrounding K-pop female idols. Moreover, supporters highlight the unique nature of Crazy Horse and its reputation as a club. According to them, Crazy Horse stands out as a distinctive venue due to its incorporation of burlesque, an enduring form of entertainment with a profound impact on Western culture. Famous musicians who have performed at the club include Rita Von Teese, Pamela Anderson, and Christina Aguilera. Lisa's performance from this angle is consistent with the club past, signifying an artistic expression rather than a provocative act. Besides, some claim Lisa's performance can be seen as an enjoyable activity within the club's unique atmosphere, as long as vulgarity and unwanted touching are avoided. In conclusion, supporters argue that Lisa's performance at Crazy Horse goes beyond mere entertainment. It symbolizes autonomy, empowerment, and the challenge of societal boundaries. Supporters, on the other hand, argue that those who criticize Lisa's performance are swayed by cultural biases and stereotypes concerning unconventional kinds of entertainment. First, cultural biases frequently result from preconceived beliefs about what is acceptable or proper in a certain society. Traditional types of entertainment, namely mainstream music, may be deeply ingrained in public expectation for K-pop idols, resulting in judgments against performances that break from these norms. Lisa's performance, which takes place in the burlesque context, violates these established standards, causing some individuals to express skepticism or disapproval. Stereotyping comes into play when individuals label burlesque performances, such as those at Crazy Horse, as simply negative or low class, without considering the historical evolution of this art form. Burlesque has a rich history that dates back centuries and has evolved as a medium of artistic expression that frequently satirizes societal norms. Disregarding burlesque historical and artistic context, critics may overlook the sophistication and creativity present in these performances.
Along with cheers and support from Vietnamese netizens, Lisa has faced countless negative comments. The amount of opposing statements takes up a staggering 70% of the total, which clearly indicates that her actions have gone against the perception of feminism from a Vietnamese point of view. Her acts have included the iconic Crisis What Crisis, which is about a female president who is on the verge of a nervous breakdown. As more of her clothes start flying off, the exchange rates of Paris Stock Exchange become more and more erratic. However, the office attire adorned by Lisa let people mistake her as a secretary. As a result, negative comments have focused on how her performance has insulted the profession of secretary. This can be seen in the following comments. These criticizing statements derive from the toxic stereotype of female secretaries. They are often deemed as a mischievous and vile woman who is the mistress of her married higher-ups. Furthermore, according to many Vietnamese Facebook users, while sexual harassment in office workplace is on the rise and people are fighting for equality at the workplace, Lisa's performance sexualizes the secretary and objectifies women and pushed back their progress of fighting for equality and respect from male subordinates. Throughout her performance of a woman with positions stripping to get the stock exchange rates to do something, people claim that Lisa's performance supports the idea that women become rich by selling their bodies to powerful men. Not only stopping there, Lisa holds a considerable sway, particularly over the younger generation. Her actions and choices therefore hold immense potential to impact and influence countless others. A netizen stated that what I am concerned about is my younger siblings are her fans, and they are all primary and secondary students. I wonder what would they think when they know about this. Lisa, being a prominent figure in the Korean entertainment industry, inadvertently contributes to shaping the image of Southeast Asians within Korean public perception. While her success is commendable, there's a risk of reinforcing or creating stereotypes and xenophobia of Koreans towards Southeast Asian cultures.
In conclusion, what is feminism through the lens of major Vietnamese netizens based on their reactions sparked by Lisa's performance at Crazy Horse? Feminism, at its core, advocates for women's right to be independent, respected, and not objectified like men. Yet, the dynamics of this struggle often place the burden predominantly on women rather than men. Firstly, the pursuit of feminism tends to be initiated by women. There's an unspoken expectation that women must defy stereotypes collectively to combat social norms that maintain objectification. Those who choose to embrace these stereotypes, whether it's wearing revealing clothes or engaging in explicit work, are often judged for perpetuating their own objectification. In this case, we have Lisa. There's a conservative viewpoint that dictates how women should behave. It suggests that if women deviate from these prescribed norms, men will objectify and disrespect them. They should not dress in revealing clothes, and they should not be doing suggesting acts. Yet, Lisa performed a stripping performance, which went against these opinions. And as a result, Vietnamese netizens call her disgusting, deviant, and letting men objectify and disrespect women furthermore. Moreover, there's a distinct focus on target efforts towards women. The expectation is that women must exert more effort to prove themselves as equals, while men only need to perceive women as equals. There's a framed image of what a strong woman should be, financially and emotionally independent, while exuding unwavering confidence. This is somewhat clear in how netizens criticize Lisa and her enforcement of the idea that women can only succeed if they rely on men. However, this ideal of women having to be fully independent and confident becomes another constraint that women are expected to conform to. Vietnamese also emphasize the collective efforts when it comes to feminism. Every woman's actions is scrutinized against the common goal of achieving equality with men. Those who diverge from this collective struggle by conforming to stereotypes face criticisms from within their own community. In Lisa's case, she faced criticism not only from Vietnamese but also from other women who come from Asian countries. This collective struggle, with admirable, placed a heavy burden on women. It implies that any deviation from the path of breaking stereotypes can hinder the entire movement. It's a complex balance between individual freedom and the collective pursuit of gender equality. The reactions within Vietnamese to Lisa's performance at Crazy Horse shine a light on the intricate dynamics surrounding feminism. While it's vital to challenge societal norms and fight against objectification, the path towards equality should not confine individuals to rigid standards.